What's happening, everybody? I've made changes to this amazing deck. Just runs like a freaking powerhouse. I know you guys are like, how could you possibly change? Why change what isn't broken? And to that I say, it's so good. It's just such a good deck. Why not just enjoy its amazingness for years to come? What is this like? What's the play order on this like? Because I think it's really fucked up. I kind of just won't play this Elvish Visionary turn 2 and say fuck it, but whatever. I think I'll play this Clefin Raptor. Look at him. I'm Clefin Raptor. I'm flying around and stuff. Dan Joyce says Tormented Hero. This could be an aggro pile, which is a bit of a problem because I do not have a white land or a wall. Okay. I'll play this. I'll play this. Ooh, you know what? I might just quicken to try and draw another land so I can play Chasm Skulker. What kind of removal could we be looking at? We have chains. 2 chains come across and kill me. Inferno Fist. Well. Huh. I'm not in particular amount of love with that. This is going to be a rough one. You sacrifice the creature or Inferno Fist? Sacrifice Inferno Fist. Well, fuck me. That's crazy. I'm a quicken here. I need to speed it up a little bit. Oh, dear. That's not how you speed it up. That's how you slow it down, baby. Slow it down, baby. Well, that's a 1-2 at least. And I rip a card, which hopefully says land. And it does indeed. Kaboom. Can't play my Wall Omens, though. This is a Simic Guild Gate, which is not what we want. You know what? I'll hold off because there's a real good chance he can kill one or both of these guys. And then I'm going to be in a bit of trouble. Lightning Talons would be a problem. It is kind of foreseen at this point. Lightning Talons comes out. It makes me really, really sad. Sacrificing the Inferno Fist already to kill the 1-2. Interesting. Another Inferno Fist. This is Inferno Fist Part 2. I'll block all day, my friend. I will block all day. Blocks. The Undying Evil. Yep. I knew that was going to happen, but hey, it is what it is. Gotta force it. You're down to 4 cards in hand. I draw cards, so we'll see what happens. Pan's Labyrinth. It's no good. No good. I could use a white land. That is not a white land. It is a Chasm Skulker fodder. But not good enough to do anything. So if I don't block this down, I'm going to get hit for a lot. 3 cards in hand. I wonder if he has anything that can burn Chasm Skulker, I mean. So this guy's aggro, so he probably doesn't have the 1-drop, 3 damage, lose 3 life. Because you usually don't want to do that because you're not blocking. There's a chance to use a lot of life. I need 4 lands so that I can play Pelican Worm. My land ramp card wouldn't be terrible here. I'd be kind of happy with that. Chasm Skulker ends up getting, quite a bit bigger in the long run, but not really big enough to do anything. So that's going to be an issue. I don't know what this guy's thinking about. I mean, he's kind of got me. I really need a white land so I can play this Wall of Omens. That's kind of my only hope here, is to slow him down enough to where I can do something. Think Twice will at least allow me to make this guy bigger so he can block and kill something. What is happening to my voice right now? It's catching all over the place. This guy's having some issues. Is he gonna sack out the Inferno Fist right now? I'm trying to think of what I can get here. I mean, I need just a Plains. Plains is really the only thing that's going to help me out. 9 life against this guy. Lightning Talons beats me? 3, 4, 5. No. That's not it. That is not it. Oh god, that's not it either. I'm not gonna last much longer. I can't get this Pelican Worm out. God damn it. I need another 4. I need 3 lands in a row, and if I drew my land ramp, that would be amazing, though, because I could grab a Plains, play the Wall of Omens, and then maybe make it out of this alive. Nah, I just lost. There's no way. Really cohesive deck. Really good deck. Really well made deck. Really good. Very good. So it's a really good deck. That is a well built deck. That is a well oiled machine. And this white land is just way too slow. I mean, there's nothing I can do here. That's a well made deck. That's slow too. That's all happened there. I mean, that's the end of it. Well, god damn it. I was in trouble from the word go. That's, oh man, just everything gels super well. Yeah. It takes a special hand with this deck to be able to overcome something like that, so. It was a good one. That's painful for me, but that's, I've got a lot of early chump blockers, which is one thing that you could kind of look for, or kind of look at. Other than that, I don't know how fast this, I don't know how this deck does against something that well put together. That's a tight aggro build. This is a really good hand, though, actually. I mean, everything is 2 mana, but I've got a lot of card draw to draw some of my bigger drops. I'm pretty happy. This is that life game bullshit with the Kirk Halls that fly. Because I fucking hate that thing. Negates for late game, usually, but I guess we'll see what happens. And again, just not getting this white, which is very disconcerting because I have white mana in here. It's not showing up. You know, I know what I have to do, though, to fix the mana base, and I'll make that change soon. And by soon, I mean immediately following this match. Oh, no Nimbius Wings on the Kirk Hall? That always happens. That's like the next step. Yeah, that's it. That's an obvious change, though, man. I don't know why I didn't do that before. Not saving up for the enchantment, which is a little strange. I don't know about that, because that's usually what this deck does. Olivish Visionary. I have a 1/1 blocker. Kill this 2/1 at least. I don't really care about him gaining life just yet. Cloud Shift's not as good in this deck. I don't think this deck is a very good deck at all, to be honest with you. I think we might get away from this thing. Maybe go back to that other version that I was doing, but I think this creature one is just not, because it doesn't have the creatures to put up with the early game destruction. And it just doesn't have the legs that I think it needs. Block all day. I'm fine with that. Yeah, I don't have it, so I have to take out the 2/1. Swap them. That kind of sucks. I've got Negate open, though. I mean, that's fine. I I got a lot of turns to wait to get this Pelican Worm out. And once again, missing mana sources. No white mana since I guess I fucked the mana base up. I'll have to change the mana base at the very least to try and fix this thing. I have not seen a lot of people using Squadron Hawks, so that's an interesting choice. It's kind of cool seeing good old Squatty back here, because he got all 3 of his buddies. Take 3, go 15. This guy's at 29, but again, I don't really care about the life gain. I mean, I've got Kozilek in here. I've got stuff in here that can, you know, I've got Pelican Worm. I've got stuff that does its job eventually. Well, that's a little slow. Why don't we see if we can do a bit better? Because if I draw planes, I'm going to be really fucking upset. So let's just see what we got here. Nope. So we will wait. We will put that land down and say go. We're in kind of a bad spot. This guy doesn't have a lot of mana either, so we can think about that. 3 of the cards in his hand are Squadron Hawk, and if he plays that, he's going to draw the card off of it with this. So that's his whole turn is 1 Squadron Hawk. I'll block the card call this time. Kill it. Yeah. I mean, he's going to draw the card off this. So that's his whole turn. So I'm kind of fine with that. Yep. To be honest with you, I think I'm going to get there against this deck. I've got 3 green sources already. Block that guy all day. Take 3, go to 12. Just blocking the annoying guys before he can play stuff on him, which I assume is his eventual goal, to be honest with you. But let's play a Swallow Omens, see what we can get. Also play the Elvish Visionary. I've got the card draw in the yard, but Elvish Visionary is also a 1/1. So a little bit better there than what we'd have in the yard. And we are slowing this guy. See, if I had had this against... You know, I pretty much did have this. I don't know. There was no getting around that deck. That deck stomped me good. Sitting here trying to come up with ways that I could have outplayed it or weaseled my way out of that is going to be difficult. But I think I'm going to put that together like the heroic guys. Get all the heroic guys in a room and then see what you can do with them. Because maybe you can do that. Maybe that's like a fun little thing. But see, the thing that sucks about that is that you would really want the shock lands because you can't have the guild gates in a deck that's supposed to be that fast. So the problem there is that... The problem there, I'm counting up damage on board right now. I'm 2 turns from now. Just think about life. That's a problem. That is certainly a problem. Well, we got some tricks, though. We got a couple tricks up our sleeve here. Now it... Yeah, that does matter. Because now I can do both. I can do the Think Twice from my hand in the Cloud Shift. I'll draw a lot of cards and make that guy a lot bigger. And that'll be pretty good. That'll be 2 cards, so it'll become a 3/3, so I can block Mentor of the Meek, who's not coming anyway, so never mind. But the 0/4 is going to block Burmaz. And I can block the token with my Chasm Skulker, which is fine. Wings, which I've been waiting for a while here. It's kind of unfortunate, but I do have to negate that. I can't have that guy flapping around on me. Yard. I can't allow that to happen. That would be one of the worst things. Both birds are coming. I get Pelican Worm soon, which is nice, but I'm in a bit of a jam. Burning the World would be kind of good here as well. Block that, continue, stop, Cloud Shift, my 0/4. I draw a card, my dude becomes 2/2. Well, this is working out kind of well, though. I mean, this is kind of what this deck is supposed to do. He's tapped down, so I'm not really worried. Land for turn. And now that guy's a 3/3. And I have Pelican Worm coming. Eventually. I'm going to attack with my 4/4. He's not going to block it. But I'm not too worried about that just yet. Yes, please. That is the tap I would like you to do. Well, there's Counterlash, which is definitely a card. I can finally play that fucking Pelico Worm at some point in my life. I mean, but he is going to attack, so I'd rather just play the Simic Guildgates. What I could do here is just play this Plains, and then I would have the Think Twice open at instep, but he is absolutely going to attack here. So I am going to use the Cloud Shift anyway, so I wouldn't have enough for that. See, that's a problem. God damn it. God damn it. I like the basic principle, but I don't think this deck is something that we want to play. I really don't. Which is a shame. But then at the same time, I really think you could make this better. I think you could pull it together and make it playable, but I don't know. I mean, it happens. We'll have to see if I want to take that anywhere, see where it goes. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I really appreciate it, and I will see you all tomorrow.